Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Danny and today I'm going to talk about Project MKUltra. So if you haven't already seen my previous video, I'll leave the link down in the description box below. But I'm going to start a new series on this channel called Uncovered, where I will talk about different conspiracy theories, real events, history, mysteries, and all of that jazz, because I find it interesting. I like watching these types of videos. And I got a lot of good feedback on my last video on social media, on my Instagram, Facebook, on the comments section, messages saying do more videos like this, do a video on Project MKUltra. So here you go. Remember, if you have any requests for videos in this series, leave it in the comments down below and maybe I will do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video to support that. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And yeah, let's get into Project MKUltra. Project MKUltra was an illegal series of experiments conducted by the CIA and done on American citizens without their permission. This is a real and confirmed event. The government has come forward about it, and I'll leave some links down below in the description box so you can check them out. Bill Clinton apologizing for the effects and events of Project MKUltra. It all started in the early 1950s. The stakes were really high due to the Cold War hostility and the global competition with Russia, the world's other nuclear power. American prisoners were coming home with horrific stories of brainwashing techniques done by their North Korean, Chinese, and Soviet captors. So in order to counterpunch this or catch up to this, the CIA launched a research into mind control methods known as Project MKUltra. They wanted their soldiers strong, able to resist the methods of brainwashing and interrogation techniques from the other forces so that they wouldn't tell any kind of secrets. They'd keep it all in and they would just resist. And it was also launched so that it could help manipulate and influence foreign leaders and prisoners. They also wanted to produce amnesia, to erase people's memories, make them forget things, and to physically disable them. So it was a very futuristic weapon. But Project MKUltra quickly divided into so many sub-projects, and it went from using volunteers to unsuspecting, unwilling American citizens. One of the sub-projects included hiring prostitutes at brothels to drug unsuspecting patrons with LSD, and then the CIA would watch them through two-way mirrors in the rooms and study their behaviors. The experiments just got worse and ended up spreading to facilities outside of the CIA. Like 12 different hospitals allowed them to do these tests on cancer patients that were terminally ill because they were sick and they were dying anyway. A lot of these tests made people very, very sick and caused a lot of pain mentally and physically. So this was just a absolutely horrible thing to do to someone who was already going through so much, or to anyone at all for that matter. A lot of them were extremely, extremely damaging and people have died from them. They were lethal. There are tons of people coming forward who are angry about the effects that MKUltra has had on them and permanently damaged them. I will leave a link down below of some victims in a video talking about what happened to them and coming forward about it all. This is one source of proof, but there are a lot of sources of proof that are totally damaged and erased, like how many people were involved in this, who exactly was doing these tests, what exactly did they do. The victims can tell you some, but a lot of information is missing because the director of the CIA at the time, Richard Helm, destroyed all the records and evidence of Project MKUltra to protect it. But due to those victims coming forward, we do know that the projects involved radiological implants, hypnosis, subliminal persuasion, electric shock therapy, sleep deprivation, isolation therapy, LSD use, obviously, and physical and sexual abuse. After doing damage to so many people, the CIA concluded that using LSD for research was unreliable. But unfortunately, that was too late for Frank Olson. He was a U.S. Army researcher and also a member of the CIA. He happened to be at a meeting in 1953 with the head of the CIA. The members were drugged with LSD. It was put in their drinks, and then they were told 20 minutes after they were already drugged that they were on acid. This happened to Frank Olson and 4 other scientists. They were totally unsuspecting of this, and Frank Olson was furious when he found out that he was drugged. He had a very, very bad reaction. He himself had to be sent to New York to go to a psychiatrist. The CIA sent him to a psychiatrist. He had another member with him to stay with him in the hotel because he was doing so badly. And what ended up happening was his severe reaction led him to wake up at 1:30 in the morning. The person that was staying in the room with him said that he woke up to Frank Olson throwing himself through the window and out the 10-story drop. So he fell to his death. The CIA claimed it was a fall, these experiments led him to jump out that window. There ended up being a settlement to the family, but obviously that's not good enough because you just damaged and basically killed my family member. Like, not okay. Frank Olson is just one example of a death that MK Ultra caused. In 1977, the US Senate started launching investigations on Project MK Ultra, but unfortunately by that time there were no records left, leaving us unaware of the true extent of these experiments done on employees and American citizens. So what do you think about Project MK Ultra? Leave your opinion down below in the comments, get a discussion going. If you like these types of videos, please give this one a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!